Hello students, welcome to my channel IELTS Grammar. So our today's topic is connectors. So let's start it. Connectors. Connectors or linkers can help you join two or more ideas, allowing you to have a more structured and harmonious delivery. Instead of using single sentence, you can connect them in a logical way. So connectors आपके linkers होते हैं जो आपको हेल्प करते हैं आपके आइडियाज़ या फिर जो भी आपके वर्ड्स हैं पैराग्राफ्स में उनको ज्वाइन करने के लिए एंड आपके आइडिया को बहुत ही अच्छे वे में डिलीवर करने के लिए. सो इंस्टेड ऑफ यूजिंग सिंगल सेंटेंस यू कैन कनेक्ट them in logic way. Connectors are especially useful when it comes to your IELTS writing exam and the speaking exam. So connectors आपके तब ज़्यादा यूज़फुल होते हैं जब आप IELTS writing and speaking की प्रैक्टिस करते हैं. सो चलिए स्टार्ट करते हैं. फॉर एग्ज़ाम्पल कोई स्टूडेंट्स जो हैं वो आइल्स की तैयारी कर रहे हैं. सो ये बहुत ही अच्छा वे है उनके लिए अपने बैंड स्कोर को इम्प्रूव करने का. कनेक्टर्स फॉर एक्सप्लेनिंग समथिंग. In many of our everyday conversations, we need to explain things. Explaining things will be much easier if you throw in these important English connectors. हम अपनी everyday conversation में we need to explain things, right? So अगर हम इन थिंग्स को एक्सप्लेन करते हुए ये कनेक्टर्स को यूज़ करें तो ये चीज़ें ज़्यादा ईजी हो जाएंगी. लेट्स टेक अ लुक एट दैम. फर्स्ट इज़ बिकॉज. The word because is used in both casual and formal context. You will definitely hear this word be used in both writing and speaking. In fact, because might just be one of the most common English connectors out there. बिकॉज आप सब लोगों ने बहुत ही सुना होगा तो आप इसको कैजुअल एंड फॉर्मल दोनों कंटेक्स्ट में यूज़ कर सकते हैं. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, शीला वॉज लेट फॉर स्कूल बिकॉज हर कार रेन आउट ऑफ गैस. या फिर आई एम हंग्री बिकॉज आई डिडंट ईट ब्रेकफास्ट, राइट. तो ऐसे आप बिकॉज का यूज़ कर सकते हैं. आवर नेक्स्ट कनेक्टर इज ड्यू टू. सो ड्यू टू फ्रेज जो है इज़ यूज मोस्ट कॉमनली इन राइटिंग और फॉर्मल सिचुएशंस. ये आपका ज़्यादातर राइटिंग और फॉर्मल सिचुएशंस में यूज़ होता है. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, यू आर मोर लाइकली टू से ड्यू टू व्हेन सेंडिंग योर बोथ एन ईमेल देन व्हेन स्पीकिंग टू योर बेस्ट फ्रेंड. ड्यू टू आपका जो है एक राइटिंग में भी यूज़ होता है, फॉर्मल सिचुएशंस में यूज़ होता है. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, ड्यू टू जैक सिकनेस ही मिस 2 weeks ऑफ वर्क. So because of Jack was not well, he missed 2 weeks of work. Due to our budget, we can't go on vacation this year. So due to is your formal due to is used in formal situations. So our next English connector is as a result. This English connectors can be used in all kinds of situations. It can be casual or formal and is commonly used in both writing and conversations. So as a result is your connector that you can use in all kinds of situations and it can be casual or formal. So use this phrase when you want to explain what caused something. For example, as a result of her bad behavior, she wasn't allowed to go to the party. So as a result, because of her bad behavior, she was not allowed to go that party. We didn't sell many products last month. As a result, our profit was less than normal. So as a result means it caused something when the result is occurring from any situation. So you can use this as a result. Next is therefore. So therefore when we use the connector therefore is typically used in writing and mostly in a formal context. It's often used at the end or the beginning of new paragraphs to explain what the outcome or conclusion is. So when we want to conclude something, therefore we use for conclusions. For example, apples are red and bananas are yellow, therefore they are not the same. So therefore. Next is thus. Similar to therefore, thus is also used in writing, either in ending or beginning of new paragraphs. We can use an ending and beginning of new paragraphs. For example, learning a new language takes time, thus you have to be consistent. Next, Bob was extremely good at baseball in high school, thus he continued to play in college. Thus means so he continued to play in college. So thus you can use in writing and it can be used in ending or beginning of new paragraphs, right? नेक्स्ट आपके आते हैं कनेक्टर्स फॉर गिविंग एग्जाम्पल्स. गिविंग एग्जाम्पल्स हेल्प अस टू प्रूव आवर पॉइंट and can sometimes convince other people to believe us. Examples help people understand what you are trying to say and can help them see why you believe what you believe. Okay, so in other words, by giving examples to support your opinion, you prove your point better. So by giving them examples, you can prove your point better. For example, you can use for instance and for example. Both of these phrases are used in everyday conversations and in writing. In fact, they are probably the most popular way to give example in both formal and casual situations. It can be used in formal and casual situations. For example, English is one of the most spoken languages in the world. For example, there are over 1.27 billion English speakers as of 2019. Here we used for example, and next is learning grammar is hard sometimes. For instance, I spent 4 hours trying to learn how to use the conditional. So for instance is the more likely as for example. Next is as an example. This phrase is very similar to for example, but is more commonly found in writing. We used this in writing session. He is a dangerous criminal. As an example, he killed 6 women before being tracked down by the police. Next is English connectors for stating facts and opinions. फैक्ट्स एंड ओपिनियंस जब हम अपने राइटिंग सेक्शन में आपको शो करने होते हैं, जैसे आपको अपना ओपिनियन देना होता है. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, समटाइम्स वी फील स्ट्रांगली अबाउट अ टॉपिक और वी नीड टू शेयर इंपॉर्टेंट इन्फॉर्मेशन विद समवन. When we want to share something important with someone, in these cases we need to use connectors to make it clear that we are expressing a fact or an opinion. For example, actually. The word actually is used quite often. As an English connector, you can use it in the beginning, middle, or even the end of your sentences. So actually you can be used in the middle and the end of your sentence, and also in the beginning. Plus, you can use this connector in casual, formal writing and conversation situations. For example, actually, I think learning English was one of the best decisions I have ever made. Using English connectors isn't new. Actually, it's more common than you think. Next, connectors for emphasizing an idea. Often while discussing an issue, we want to focus on a particular point or example. To make the listener understand the importance of that specific idea, we can use the following connectors. If we want to emphasize our idea, so we use these type of connectors. For example, most importantly. This is used most commonly in writing and formal context, right? Especially in essay and reports. However, you might hear it in everyday conversations from time to time too. So for example, most importantly, without sunlight, there would be no life on this planet. Next, when writing an essay, you have to be organized. Most importantly means you want to emphasize this idea. Most importantly, you have to be clear about what you want to say. So you can use these connectors when you want to emphasize your idea. So next is connectors for expressing similar ideas and making comparisons. Sometimes we need to draw attention to certain similarities in order to make a point or explain something. This is especially important in writing. To make better comparisons, you can use these type of connectors. For example, first is similarly. When we use similarly, how we can use this? Similarly is regularly used formally and informally, both in speech and writing. So it can be formal and informal, and we can use in speech and writing. For example, you are pretty good at math. Similarly, you are genius in science. So अगर हम किसी को बता रहे हैं कि ओके आप मैथ्स में गुड हो एंड आप साइंस में भी अच्छे हो, सिमिलरली मीन्स साथ के साथ, सिमिलरली मीन्स आप उसके सिमिलरिटीज़ बता रहे हो कि वो दोनों चीज़ों में सिमिलर वे में अच्छा है. नेक्स्ट इज जोन इज़ अ हार्ड वर्कर. सिमिलरली ही इज़ कंसिस्टेंट एंड नेवर गिव्स अप. तो वो हार्ड वर्कर भी है और कभी भी गिव अप नहीं करता. नेक्स्ट इज इन द सेम वे एंड you can say in the same manner. These phrases can be spoken or written in any context. For example, I learned English on my own. In the same way, I am learning Russian. Next, moreover. Where we use moreover? Learning a language with flashcards is a method used by a lot of people for many years. Moreover, it's great for remembering everything you have learned. So, moreover is a type that you want to continue your idea, right? Next is as well as. Another useful phrase that can be applied in any context is as well as. As well as आप कहाँ लगा सकते हो? My sister is a painter as well as an excellent dancer. So अगर मैं इसको simple लिखती, my sister is a painter and an excellent dancer. So instead of using an, I can use as well as here. Next, physics contains a lot of science as well as math. So moreover and as well as these type of connectors you can use when you want to express similar ideas and you do comparisons. So next, likewise. The word likewise is used mostly in formal settings and is used similarly to the word also. For example, अगर हम also बोलते हैं तो हम also की बजाय likewise बोल सकते हैं. For example, organize the papers in this drawer and likewise the ones on his desk. Next, my friend Emily likewise studied English. For example, my friend Emily likewise studied English, also studied English. So instead of saying also, I can use likewise here, right? It's more similar to the word also. Connectors for expressing differences. So जब आपको differences express करने होते हैं तब आप कौन से connectors use करते हो? First is whereas. This is used both formally and casually, both in writing and in conversations. For example, Bill is good at writing whereas Maria is good at speaking. तो आप क्या कर रहे हो? डिफरेंस एक्सप्रेस कर रहे हो. जो बिल है वो एक पर्सन है, मारिया इज़ अ सेकेंड पर्सन एंड जो बिल है वो अच्छा है राइटिंग में, वेयर एज मारिया जो है वो स्पीकिंग में अच्छी है. तो आप इन दोनों में डिफ्रेंशिएट कर रहे हो. नेक्स्ट, ऑल्दो और इवन दो कैसे यूज़ करते हो आप? अनदर पॉपुलर कनेक्टर ऑल्दो कैन बी यूज्ड इन एनी कंटेक्स्ट. ऑल्दो आप कहीं पे भी यूज़ कर सकते हो. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, although Rose was a hard working student, she failed the entrance exam. हालांकि रोज़ एक बहुत ही हार्ड वर्किंग स्टूडेंट है, बट शी फेल्ड एंट्रेंस एग्जाम. नेक्स्ट, इवन दो यू आर यंग यू आर वेरी मैच्योर. So although and even though you can be used in any context, right? Next is despite. So I want to get more work done despite being tired. You can use despite. नेक्स्ट इज इंग्लिश कनेक्टर्स फॉर एक्सप्रेसिंग अ सीक्वेंस. जब आप सीक्वेंस डिफाइन करते हो, जैसे राइटिंग सेक्शन में अगर आपको कोई भी फ्लो चार्ट आ जाता है, उसमें आप सीक्वेंस में कोई स्टेप बाय स्टेप इंस्ट्रक्शंस देना चाहते हो तो आप ये वाले कनेक्टर्स यूज़ कर सकते हो. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, फर्स्टली, सेकेंडली. सो दीज आर स्पोकन एंड रिटन इन बोथ कैजुअल एंड फॉर्मल कंटेक्स्ट. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, फर्स्टली you need to mix the flour, baking soda and cocoa powder together. Firstly you have to do this. Secondly, जब आप step mentions कर रहे हो, मतलब first आप ये कर चुके हो, and secondly you need to carefully add the milk. Next connector is first of all. This is another great way to introduce your point and list them. For example, first of all, I think learning another language is easy. Second of all, it only takes a few minutes a day. तो आप फर्स्टली एंड सेकेंडली करके भी अपनी पॉइंट्स को अच्छे से मेंशन कर सकते हो. एंड नेक्स्ट, फाइनली, this word can be used both formally and informally. When used in writing, it's an excellent way to begin the last or the second last paragraphs. For example, finally mix all the ingredients well. So finally आप तब use करते हो, it can be used to give the final instructions or end the conversation. जब आप लास्ट पॉइंट लिखते हो, मतलब फाइनल इंस्ट्रक्शन देने वाले होते हो, तो आप फाइनली यूज़ कर सकते हो. नेक्स्ट, कनेक्टर्स फॉर कंक्लूडिंग. फाइनली, हाउ डू यू लेट योर रीडर नो दैट यू आर रीच द एंड. तो आप कैसे बताओगे रीडर को दैट आपका जो पॉइंट है वो ख़त्म हो चुका है, आप अपने लास्ट पॉइंट पे पहुंच गए हो. So there are certain connectors that we usually use during conclusions or when we are reached at the end of what we wanted to say. When writing or stating conclusions, you usually repeat the most important points. For example, जब conclusion लिखते हो तो आप use करते हो in conclusion. आप कैसे यूज़ करते हो? This phrase is used in formal writing as a way to begin the last or concluding paragraph in an essay or report. For example, In conclusion, we can't ignore the role modern science plays in our everyday lives. इन कंक्लूजन, तो आप इसको जब आप लास्ट पॉइंट पे आपको कुछ बहुत ही इंपॉर्टेंट या ओवरऑल टाइप लिखना होता है, सो यू कैन यूज़ दीज टाइप, so you can use these type of connectors. Next, to summarize, this phrase is used both in speech and writing. To summarize, you need to directly confront Kevin about the matter we have just discussed. To sum up can be used casually, formally in writing or in conversations. To sum up, I think Cal should go to the party. ऑल इन ऑल भी आप यूज़ कर सकते हो, इसको आप राइटिंग में भी यूज़ कर सकते हो, बट मोस्टली इन अ कैजुअल वे, बट ये बहुत ही कैजुअल वे में यूज़ होता है. ऑल इन ऑल, ऑर्गेनाइजिंग अ सरप्राइज बर्थडे पार्टी फॉर जॉश was certainly worth it. So all these type of connectors you can use in your speaking and writing section. I hope आपको समझ आया होगा. So please do like, subscribe and share my video, and हम आगे इसी तरह सीखते रहेंगे. थैंक यू सो मच फॉर वॉचिंग स्टूडेंट्स.